Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and please leave the rest for someone else. Today we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your birth chart. Before we tap into the tarot, we're going to start off with the divination board. And first, let's take 2 deep breaths, okay? Now, I'd like you to think about the question you would like to answer. Let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Hold for 3 seconds. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Okay, hope you're pondering on the question that you would like to ask before I begin the pendulum swing. Make sure you tell a family friend that you know to come on over to the channel and subscribe so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. Remember, tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Tarot is a tool, darling. It is not the final rule. Let's begin. Okay. The consistency that I have, collective, is May, June. So between May or June, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, and November. Between May, June, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, and November. So you can keep that in mind according to the questions that you asked. And now, Taurus, we're going to tap into the zodiac. Tap into the tarot of the zodiac sign of Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, or any placement. Hope you all are happy, safe, doing well, okay? Vibing high, expecting great things, all right? Might as well expect something good, right? All right. Taurus. What is it the Taurus needs to know for their highest good? Oh, boy. Ooh. Let's shuffle that again. Look at where that came out. What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? Oh, came out again that way. Ooh, Taurus, what you got going on? The way them cards came out. Oh, what Taurus got going on? I pulled them back. They came out again in the same way. Ooh-wee. 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 What does my Tauruses have going on? Okay, what's going on with the Taurus? Possibly, Taurus, maybe you are experiencing some kind of anxiety. Maybe there's something keeping you up at night, Taurus, something burdening you. This could be something regarding finances, okay? We have the Seven of Pentacles upside down. So maybe you're looking for some kind of financial gain, or you were expecting some kind of financial gain, Taurus, and things have not panned out so far, Spirit is saying, okay? Nothing is set in stone, Spirit is saying, okay? But the Seven of Pentacles came out in the upside down position. So there are some seeds that you planted and you're not seeing any growth. It could have kept you up, maybe losing sleep, maybe not eating, not wanting to be bothered, having you full of fear and anxiety. Maybe you have made some investments or some promises with some kind of money or funding that you've been saving this money for a time and you expected some kind of return. Okay, this could have been money that was put to the side for maybe a bill for your household. Maybe it was an emergency fund. I call it rainy day fund. I don't know if anyone still says that, but it's been keeping you quite worried, Taurus. You've been very concerned, worrying, will you see a return? Will things change? You could be, into Bitcoin, into stock market. You could, I'm hearing also someone partnered with somebody to invest in a piece of property. They promised you maybe they were going to turn into a rental property or something. Maybe they're unable to find a tenant at this time. Sometimes it takes time with real estate. There's different situations going on, but maybe you're not believing what this person is telling you. Basically, the story or the reasoning that they're giving you. Well, I was about to say excuses. All right, Spirit, you are not believing them. You are not trusting in their word. Okay, this is making you feel very imbalanced at this time, and it's causing a lot of just upheaval for you emotionally. It's causing you to want to be silent and just wait for an answer, from source, from the creator, of how to move forward. This situation has you in the energy of feeling as if things are unbearable. Okay, this person could have came to you with the story, geeking you up, telling you how they could help you. Go ahead, money, I promise you, it's going to make a good return. So and so did this and so did that. Could probably give you stories or examples of other people whom you and this person may know in common, like a common friend. So and so, they did good with their investment. I promise you, I'm going to give you your money back twofold, threefold. But you haven't seen it yet, and you could be in a situation where your household could be financially taking, okay, taking the a loss financially in your household, in your own personal space. You could be someone with a family, a husband, a wife, or children. Or even if you're not married, you could just still have a family whom you are responsible for. You could be seen as the matriarch or the head of the family, the one who takes care of everything. And when it's time to, pay the bills and you go into your bank account, the funds aren't there. And your spouse could be unaware. Okay, now I'm getting another story with someone's spouse, whether you're single or in a commitment, is unaware that this money was loaned out to this friend. Okay. And so you're trying to figure out, that's what's keeping you up late at night, or what you're going to do to cover, the bills in the home, whether it's the car note, the insurance, whether it's putting food in the fridge, maybe the kids need clothes or shoes. Okay, put it where it may resonate for you. Okay, and so you have been waiting. You've been waiting a long time, Taurus. And every time you talk to this friend whom you trusted with this money, they have different excuses. Wait till next week, or I haven't heard anything yet, or I can't find a tenant, or I got someone coming. But they get you geeked up. I think this person is speaking too soon. They should have just came to you and asked you, did you want to invest the money, and let you know up front that it may be a risk. I'm seeing someone constantly coming to you with these stories, and they're like geeking you up. They're getting you excited, putting you in the energy of expecting something to happen. And then when you reach out or you communicate with them, it's the same old story. It's like the same old song. Okay. And that's Cancer energy. And I also landed on that on the divination board. Okay. So this person could have Cancer energy in their birth chart, somewhere, or sun, moon, or rising placement, Taurus. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Two of Wands. And so it was a choice that you had to make. You made this choice, as it says up there in the corner, you made this choice, and you are waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for the arrival of that financial return. But Spirit wants you to chalk it up, take it as an L, and don't stay in the energy of being depressed or full of anxiety too long. They don't want you to become, your spirit team does not want you to become, they don't want this situation to affect your health, okay? Because when you play with people money, you are playing with their health and their well-being, especially if it is affecting your household. It was wrong, what has happened, and the way this person came and asked for this money, and they've made false promises that they cannot, they haven't made a return on yet. But Spirit is saying for you not to stay in this sunken place. You're going to have to find a way. They call it taking an L, chalk it up as a loss, because you have to move on and make sure that you are okay and your family and your household is okay. But for you to chalk it up and take the lesson from this, that when next time a person comes to you asking you to borrow money or invest, or they have this good idea, pyramid scheme, whatever it is, and they're making it sound good. Only invest or give what you can afford to lose. Meaning, this is money or funding that is not connected to your monthly expenses. It's not the car insurance money. It's not the food money for the food in the house, or it's not the fees that have to go to the children's leisure activities. So, therefore, you're only gambling or playing with money that you can afford to take a loss on. So, Spirit is saying, take that. That's the message, collective. Take the situation as a lesson learned, and you may have to chalk it up and take the L and let it go, let it flow. If you choose not to deal with this friend behind that, that is up to you. Tarot is a tool; it's not the final rule. But your spirit team does not want you being sad and would raise your blood pressure and have you in these negative thoughts and being unhappy. And what goes around truly does come around, and so you can trust that. If someone has taken something from you, or you lent them or borrowed them or made false promises to you, well, that energy will bounce back to them. Now, I'm not telling you to sit with a looking glass hoping for their downfall, but that is how it works. But they want you to take this as an L, and in the future, do not invest or play with any of your main resources. Okay, only like they say when they go to the casino, only play with what you can afford to lose. Okay, all right. So the next card we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. And so with this Queen of Pentacles energy here, you can trust and believe, with Virgo energy here, this is a Virgo is earth energy, that you will regain your stability. You will regain your solitude of your pentacles. You're frustrated because the money that you did invest or loan this person, it kept you grounded. This was your little nest egg, like your rainy day fund, like I just said. And whatever the amount was, it doesn't matter even if it was a few hundred, it was something that kept you grounded. It was something that kept you sitting on your throne, sitting in a space and place of being comfortable, knowing, well, I have extra over here if something occurs, or I have this over here if something happens. You got a nest egg. That's what I call it already, rainy day fund. And so you went into that emergency fund and loaned it to them, but you will regain your stability. You will have your abundance back, which is in the corner right here. You will regain it. So Spirit is saying, don't loan any more money out, especially if it is funds for you personally, whether you have a family or not. You could be a single person who also loaned this money to a friend or a business associate who came to you with that great idea. And we're closing out with the beautiful Temperance, okay? Sagittarius energy. Balance, representing balance, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I just said you will regain your stability, and there is abundance in the corner right there. Okay, you will be grounded financially. And so this represents you being able to take the past experience as well as the current situation, and taking the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, and regaining your stability and regaining your financial abundance. And also learning the lesson, Taurus, learning the lesson and not repeating it. When someone comes to you, oh, I know Taurus got it. Let me go over there. Let me call them. I know they got it. They keep some money put to the side. And yeah, you can say, yes, Taurus has it, but Taurus isn't giving it to you. No, thank you. And good luck on your ventures. It is just that simple. Okay. And so, yes, so take this as an L. Take the lesson, learn from it, and you will be able to move on, and you will be able to regain your stability. And I keep saying that because you're going to start saving again, and you'll be able to accumulate that money and put it to the side. And I believe this time, Taurus, you're not going to let anyone come to you. I believe that you learned the lesson. You're not going to let anyone else come back into your life or come around you talking about what they need, and you say, hold on, let me get my debit card, take me to the ATM. I see you telling them no. Okay, as you should. And so this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Later.